Moser to Reynolds. He conjure up here, goes to Sailor. Sailor to Cobbo. Cobbo fires a pass out wide, and Brisbane do score their second try of the night through Jesse Arthurs.
And well done by Reynolds. Good ball by Cobbo on the Harvey Norman replay. And did he bang it down? Did he get it with pressure on the ground?
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah, nice bit of play there by Selwyn Cobbo. As he caught that ball, he just headed in field, attract the attention of Will Warbrick.
So playing it there for Papali'i. Comes through 12, then Galvin charging hard, almost within range. Tony Suko with his second touch could have scored. They'll get there anyway from dummy half.
This end of the field, the Tigers, big Suka, nice ball, carrying line there. Dismantled the Parramatta's defensive line. Isaiah Papali'i, who's filling in at number 9, barges over from close range, but that's a good line running there from the edge back rower.
Did well not to reach out, and Lomax came to save the try. One more here for Canberra. They'll kick, pushing through. Danny Levi flies through the air and plants it down for the green machine. They've hit back.
Front of the game, and it's an absolute beauty. It's got them back into the contest. Just some little interchange of passing. Smithies to Horsburgh on the back there to Hudson Young, gets pulled up oh so close from Sloan and also Lomax. And then Fogarty, understanding that Sloan was in the tackle, threads the needle beautifully, and Levi able to hit back. It was important they were next to score and stay in touch.
Yeah, and it took a nice little kick in and behind there. As an earlier ball there from Horsburgh, as you mentioned, Hudson Young straight through. He did well to take the tackle. He pushed it.
Smothered over the top in the tackle of Garrick. Last play, Cronulla. Brayley to Trindle. Dummy weaves a pass. Mulitalo still a chance. Never write off these Cronulla wingers.
The decision here is the reason why Trindle gets through. He spooked here Cherry Evans and turns in for no reason. Allows the path for the pass to get through to Mulitalo. Watch Cherry Evans turn in and come up without making a tackle. Ball gets through there, hits the deck. Mulitalo does the rest, keeps those feet in play, and that's a try.
Well, obviously the referee satisfied that the pass was thrown at worst in line. It can then bounce forward and not be ruled forward, so there's no question it bounced forward. But as long as it was thrown backwards or in line, it's play on, and Mulitalo, Brayley, left side, Trindle running up to the line, Aero, support, and now Cronulla, their back line in absolute full flight. Ronaldo Mulitalo scores.
The Manly attack, and when they get their opportunity here, watch the width of the pass from Braden Trindle. Gets Kyle Aotero on the outside of Ruben Gaddick, and that is beautiful there from Ronaldo Mulitalo. The fact that the Sharks could defensively hold their gloves up for multiple sets, and when they get the opportunity, they pounce through high-end skill. Powerful running from Mulitalo.
Big moment in the history of the Cronulla club. Whenever you mention any statistic with the name Steve Rogers, you know it's big. The great Sludge Rogers, well, Mulitalo with his double draws level with Steve Rogers on the try scorers list for Cronulla. Very different players, but Mulitalo nabbing his 82nd try right there in just his 107th match. He'd already passed Matt Rogers, now he draws. They're setting up the Sharks here. Trindle, Nickera again. He's headed cross country. Brett Nickera, what a player!
Of the attacking threat of Brett Nickera has been on show this afternoon. He can be straight up and down and be shot out of a gun when he's connecting with his halves, or he can be coming back across the field, sidestepping, beating defenders, and that time getting across to Olakalatu and realising that he's just been lazy for half a step, and the speed that he gets across is the thing that he needs just to penetrate through and get that ball down.
That was great. The replay of his feet, that was the highlight there, and Jake was doing his darndest to hold him up, but ball planted. Atkinson Hines looked in, goes out. Trendall, great ball. He's on his way again. Brett Nickera, a special back rower, has scored again for Cronulla.
Just showing his versatility. The first one was skipping across the field. This one is basically running in between Talau and Brooks, saying, tackle me if you can. He was way too powerful. His timing with Trindle there is centimetre perfect. And he's turned on a big performance this afternoon, Britt Nickera.
Craig Bellamy been watching. Well, he knows what Nickera is capable of, but try and picture that against the Melbourne defence next week.
There'll be a couple of players doing their homework after today. It'll be Jerome Hughes and Cameron Munster getting ready to
20 seconds, they've got chance. Hines pulling the strings. Trindle, how's that for a step? And the try assist. Oh, big moment in this final as Nickera goes over untouched. Around, and that will put oxygen in the lungs of the Sharks.
Well, he can play, this young man. Braden Trindle, watch that little flick pass. That's a beauty. Britt Nickera loves coming back on the inside. Couple of tired forwards for the Melbourne Storm.
He's wrapped up by Robson. Brayley. Trindle. Jerome Latalo. Ronaldo will score.
To get back into it, well, Harvey Norman replay, it's a pretty simple play. Just a couple of dudes out the back. Dummy runner. They all went in. Hello, fresh air out there. Mulatalo.
Yeah, nice little set play. Out to this left side. A lot of the footy has been going out to that right edge for the Sharkies tonight, but just that little shift or a little show to the right it was from Brayley from dummy half. It just held the defensive line up.